feel like I've been feeling the last few weeks, actually. It's kind of been crazy. I've been just everywhere. Lots of conferences, lots of trainings, lots of activity. And I'm up the mountain right now, just integrating all of it. And the message I wanted to share with you today is the importance of integration time. I've been away much more than I've been home. And so I'm home now for a while, hopefully. And I'm earthing myself, I'm grounding myself. Don't jump back straight into work as soon as you've been to an intense training. I know that we all need to get trained up as coaches, as practitioners. We need to hone our skills, I get it. I'm constantly learning and growing. It's the time when all that juicy, fantastic information that we've gathered, these gems of wisdom, conferences, trainings, mastermind groups, wherever that wisdom comes from, how do you integrate it into your life? Even speed readers need to take that time to integrate. They may be able to read hundreds of pages in a second or whatever crazy numbers. Do you take the time down just to be with yourself, not to need to talk, and just do something you love, whether it's hiking or, obviously that's me, biking or sitting in an armchair on a veranda with a cup of tea? But it's also crucial that you take time to integrate, which means don't just jump right back into the saddle straight after a conference. Take a few days out, or at least a day, to walk or sit or just be and be able to digest and noodle a little bit. Maybe you're drawing little diagrams on napkins or something, but you're not constantly on the phone and checking emails and going crazy. But doing something that you really love where you're not thinking, so that you can integrate. You're going to come out so much smarter. Everything's coming together. Because I know that when I make that mistake, when I just jump straight back into work, I'm much less efficient, and a lot of the value of the conference can be lost because I haven't taken time to absorb it into my system, and I forget things, and I don't sort of, I haven't yet digested it. If you deny yourself that, something's going to give, and it's not going to be pretty. You're going to get stressed, you'll have all kinds of weird things happening financially because there's a friction, there's an unsteadiness in your field. I just was kind of useless, and I was dealing with blockages and frustrations with technology and filled up backup disks and not being able to move things around and all sorts of roadblocks. And yeah. So that's my invitation to you today. Take time to integrate everything you've learned. Walk it into your body, move it, do something that you love. Thank you, universe, for reflecting that back, because now I'm much more diligent, and I take that time. I take that time because I don't want to have that experience again. I think I lost a potential client as a result of it, and that's another story. But when you take deep, deep breaths and oxygenate your system, you're feeding your brain, which makes you smarter. But it's like things lining up, and all this disparate stories of my life seeming to make sense all of a sudden. It really made me realize, if I don't take this time to really breathe it all in and just let it percolate in my system, I'm really just setting myself up for failure. And it also grounds you and relaxes you. So if you're about to do a presentation, if you're about to step into a whole new level of expertise in your business and branding and speaking engagements, and you need to feel really present, being outside as much as you can is going to make you smarter and clearer and more grounded. So even if you can't physically be outside sometimes, just imagine yourself in your favorite place. Take your notebook, write down insights, write down some of the things that, write down what you learned. And watch how then that new thing integrates into your life and things start working out. Opportunities come. Money comes in. Friendship. Who do you feel connected to? Who did you resonate with? And just take a moment. Breathe. Think about that right now. wisdom, all sorts of resources when you are really living in alignment with that. So trust this is an important time. I call it my daily dream time. I just got this idea. The idea came just as I was walking up the mountain, integrating everything I've been through in these last, 30 days of conferences and seminars, just punctuated by a few days here and there, here back at home. When's your time that you take out just to get really smart? What happens is it goes deeper. Everything kind of goes into my cells, and I feel myself absorbing the information, digesting it. How do you do that? Tell me about it. Write some comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And subscribe to this channel if you like this. There's going to be a lot more coming down the pipeline. So hit that little subscribe button and you're going to get these in your inbox. So see you soon. Bye-bye.